If Hollywood had a voice for God, it would probably sound like Morgan Freeman. But here's the twist: he wasn't always the calm, wise legend we know today. He was broke, he was rejected, and he didn't become a star until he was almost 50. And that's exactly why his story hits different.
I don't like surprises.
Man, you won't like this one. There is a party crasher against us.
It's a goddamn Green Beret. Booyah.
Morgan Freeman was born in 1937 in Memphis, Tennessee. No silver spoon, no industry connections, just a dream and a deep voice that would one day narrate the universe. But Hollywood didn't care about his voice at first. In the 1960s and 70s, Freeman struggled. Small theater roles, children's television on the Electric Company, bit parts, almost no money. At one point, he was working so little he considered quitting acting completely. Imagine that, the man who would later earn tens of millions per film, thinking about giving up. His breakthrough didn't come until 1987 with Street Smart. He was 50 years old. 50, the role earned him an Oscar nomination. Suddenly Hollywood realized something powerful. This man doesn't just act. He commands the screen. Then came Driving Miss Daisy, then Glory, and then the film that changed his life forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence. This was revenge. He fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
You strike me as an remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne. I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back.
In 1994, Freeman played Red in The Shawshank Redemption. Here's something crazy: the movie wasn't a huge box office hit at first. It earned about $28 million domestically. But today, it's considered one of the greatest films ever made. Freeman reportedly earned around $300,000, $500,000 for the role. Compared to his later salaries, that's small. But the impact, priceless. Fun fact, the baseball scene where Red is throwing the ball. Freeman had to throw that ball for 9 hours straight. No stunt double, no breaks, just take after take. The next day, his arm was swollen, but he kept filming. That's dedication.
For a living. These things you see.
We have to wear blinders sometimes. Most times.
Detective William Somerset is looking for a way.
After Shawshank, everything changed. He began commanding $5 to $10 million per movie. For Say 7 and, alongside Brad Pitt, he reportedly earned around $5 million. For Bruce Almighty, where he literally played God opposite Jim Carrey, he earned about $10 million. And when he appeared as Lucius Fox in The Dark Knight alongside Christian Bale and Heath Ledger, his salary reportedly ranged between $5 to $8 million. His estimated net worth today, around $250 million. But money was never the real flex.
Our business deal has to be put on hold. You see, we can't afford to be seen to do business with.
Morgan Freeman isn't known for hanging off buildings or jumping from helicopters. But he faced something much harder. In 2008, he survived a serious car accident in Mississippi. His vehicle flipped multiple times. He suffered nerve damage in his left hand that still affects him today. Many actors would step back. He didn't. He kept filming. He kept narrating documentaries. He kept showing up. And here's something people don't know: because of the nerve damage, he often wears a compression glove to help blood flow in his hand. That's quiet strength.
But if humans are not the unit of measure, and the world isn't governed by mathematical laws, what governs all that?
Despite his calm image, Freeman has a dry, savage sense of humor. During filming of Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey once improvised wildly during a scene. Freeman calmly waited, and then delivered his line so seriously that the entire crew burst out laughing. Carrey later said, "You can't out-crazy Morgan Freeman. He'll just out-calm you." On The Dark Knight set, he reportedly teased Christian Bale about the Batman voice. Imagine Morgan Freeman gently saying, "Why are you whispering, Bruce?" Legendary.
Let's go get our money back.
At one point, studies showed Morgan Freeman had one of the most recognizable voices in America. He narrated documentaries, commercials, even guided meditation content. Some reports suggest he could earn hundreds of thousands of dollars just for narration projects. His voice became trust, and trust became income.
And leading roles in Driving Miss Daisy and Shawshank Redemption.
In 2005, Freeman finally won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in $1 Million Baby, directed by Clint Eastwood. It took him decades. That's the lesson nobody talks about. Morgan Freeman didn't win because he was lucky. He won because he lasted. While others chased fame in their 20s, he built mastery in his 30s. While others faded in their 40s, he exploded at 50. He once said, I always tell my kids if you lay down, people will step over you. But if you keep scrambling, someone will always give you a hand. That's not Hollywood advice. That's life advice. In a world obsessed with overnight success, Morgan Freeman is proof that late is not too late. Rejection is not the end. Struggle is not failure. And your biggest chapter might not start until 50. Think about that. How many people quit at 30, at 35, at 40? He was just getting started. If Morgan Freeman had quit, we would never have read, never have Lucius Fox, never have the voice of wisdom that shaped generations. So here's the question. Are you going to quit early? Or are you going to outlast everyone? Comment below. What age do you think success really begins? And if this story